I'm your host, Danielle of DannyRenee21.com. I have the pleasure of sitting with the fabulous style guru herself, designer, stylist, author, June Ambrose. How are you, June?
I'm good. I'm in Miami and I'm not in New York, and the weather's amazing.
And
so
you're
I'm
warm.
happy.
Aren't you excited about this?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the crowd is going to be like. You know, this is our third city on the tour for Macy's for Black History Month, celebrating the soul era.
And one thing you mentioned, you guys are celebrating past eras.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what you see for the future of fashion and how we're going to kind of regurgitate old.
Yeah, I'm really excited that we've been discussing at this, you know, at this present moment, the 70s and the 60s, because it is truly the return of glamour.
Yes.
I mean, you see the award seasons, they really start to set the tone. I think that the women are no longer afraid to, you know, to wear fur, to empty the garbage, big glasses. I mean, that I'm coming out, Diana Ross, solid gold, glitzy, bringing disco to the daytime, and guys being super dapper effortlessly and being non-apologetic for it has returned. And it's
everyone's
exciting.
inner cookie is coming out.
That's right. Everyone's inner cookie. There you go.
So tell me a little bit. You're not a new designer, but you have evolved into a designer through your long career as a stylist. Tell me where your vision as a designer is heading.
You know, my collection that I have now with HSN it's really about that mass appeal. You know, I really want to be able to be accessible to the consumer, and it's like luxury look for less, and you know, that aspirational style by design. So each piece that I create, it really truly doesn't need a whole lot. So it kind of thinks for you.
Yes.
You know, and I think that's what the consumers are looking for. Things that kind of you can put on and you're automatically fabulous.
It speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself.
You don't have to think about it.
Yeah. So my handbags and my shoes and my outerwear and my dresses and blouses and pants, everything kind of it feels like Garanimals for kids, and you know, it's kind of like it's a really effortless style.
And I was listening in on a little conversation you had earlier where you said you kind of hinted towards a possibility of you returning to TV, which
I'm on TV now.
I'm super excited about. Can you give me a little insight
That's
on
it.
that? So she may or may not be returning.
Right. That's like a cliffhanger.
Mom, designer, author. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm sitting with June Ambrose, y'all. I'm here with the fabulous Johnetta Boone. How are you, Johnetta?
I'm great, thank you, Danielle.
This woman is phenomenal. She's been a costume designer for years and is now a new designer.
We are here with Macy's celebrating Black History Month and also just celebrating the impact that fashion had and that the African American community has on fashion from decades that span across the length of time to today.
Yeah. So what I wanted to ask you is, speaking of the impact the African American community has on fashion, how do you think movies where you come from and the media are impacting fashion right now?
Well, movies are impacting fashion a great deal because the viewing audience looks to the actor as well as to a particular character and then mimics them. Exactly. So we have to be very careful with the way we represent things because the viewing customer does want to go out and purchase what they see. I get countless emails from clients asking, where did that sweater come from? Or where did this come from? So I'm very happy to lend that information so that they can go out and purchase it for themselves.
So whose style, celebrity-wise, do you think kind of you relate to the most right now? Movie stars or, you know, anyone?
I don't relate to anyone. I am definitely my own person, and quite honestly, when I'm doing projects, a lot of actors say, wow, I love your style. And they try to adopt some of that into their character. So I appreciate that very much so, because I'm a bit eclectic and a little bit off the cutting edge. I'm a bit toned down during the Macy's tour because I don't want to be distracting, you know, to the viewing audience.
Yeah.
But it is important to just be yourself, and if that is a mix and a play upon colors and prints and fabrications, then that's what it is. But just have fun while you're doing it.
And that's the most important, and have fun. And I've had a blast here with Johnetta Boone. Thank you so much, and kick butt on your tour, and looking forward to seeing all that you have coming up next.
Yes, thank you, Danielle.
Thank you.